little robot head.
Uh-huh.
Ah. It's so cute. They're so cute. It's just a matter of figuring out what fits nicely enough and what doesn't. It's so cute. Yes? No? You'd be surprised what actually does fit, which I'll probably go back to them. Oh. Hey, that's not too bad. What about a braid? That's not a braid. Those are little clippies. What about this? What's this supposed to be? More clippies. I didn't even know I had those. Probably because every time I try them, the hair that I'm wearing hides them. Hey, look, a veil!
Uh-huh.
Huh. Huh? Huh? Nope. Huh? No! Bangs? Sprout! Can you say, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh my goodness. What is that supposed to... Is it supposed to be like a... I don't even know. It's probably like a jacket or something. Invisible wings! What? Oh. Okay. Yes. Hello.
Ah.
Is that too... Aw. Well, it's white, and I don't really like how the white blends in. Nah. Ah! She came back! That does the same thing. Panda. I didn't know I had that. That's cool. Nope. Crown? Nope. These looked really cute, but... I don't know. I didn't want to use Chobit's ears. How does this look? Looks like a mushroom. Boop. Nope. Boop. Boop. See, these fit pretty nicely. It makes her head look gigantic. Nyah. That's so pretty. I wish some of my bows fit. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Ah. What about a cowgirl hat? Yeah, doggy. What's this? Whatever it is, it's underneath the hat. Underneath this thing. Pop. This is kind of nice. I think I might go with this one. Not a white one, though. Like this. Okay, that's a might. That's a maybe.
Ah.
I'm gonna go with that hat. Okay. So, you should have had the same hair. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's just because she's wearing all these for... Yeah. Never mind, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I want a sun hat. Not just any sun hat. I want the sun hat. The one with the flowers on it. Where is that sun hat? Here it is. Oh, you can kind of tell that it's... What colors do you come in? A polka dot. That's pretty. Does that seem... bot formal? Ooh, but this one's pretty. Ooh, but this one's pretty too. I'm gonna go with this one. I like this one. And then athletic. The thing that bugs me is hair is smaller than hat. So I'm gonna have, for the ones that I want hats on, I'm gonna have to put hats on all of them. Let's see. What to choose, what to choose.
Ah.
I feel like that's sort of a cop-out. So I use those for, like, everything.
Aha.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that one for formal. I was thinking about it. I want this one. I want that. Sleep. Crap. Well, I could do invisible hat. Where my invisible hat at? Or I could do a veil. Because it's so pretty and people wear veils. People wear veils, you see. To bed. Huh. Hats are different. I don't think anything I have here will show.
Ah.
Because this is designed to take everything. Yeah. So, none of that. And I don't know, it just kind of looks weird. Kitty cat? What kind of hats would one wear to bed? Without feeling weird. Do I have one of those, like, Santa hat type things? Yes. But it doesn't... Well... I have animal hats. That looks so funny. Why does that look so funny? What's wrong with you? Wait, no, your body. Your body!
Aha.
Woman! God damn it. First I couldn't select her head, and now I can't select her body. It's like there's nothing to select. Damn it! I think the problem is like her boobs are too big or something. And then that doesn't work because it's meant to texture a hair. That doesn't work.
Ah.
Ah. You're being too loud. Shush! Why not? Some people go to sleep with, like, earmuffs on, even though it doesn't drown out anything whatsoever. Even though this is white, too. I don't know, it just... King! I am the king! And swimming. Swim, swim, swimmin', swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. I want another sun hat. I wanna sun hat. Got... Sun hat. Sun hat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Boop. I don't want the male, quote-unquote male hoverbot to have a smaller head. The child, I believe, is supposed to be male. Do you have a hairstyle that's a cutoff? It would make sense for the child's bot to be smaller than the others, not just hover on... You don't, do you? I bet you don't. How much you want to bet it doesn't? If it didn't have it in masculine, it probably won't have it in feminine because it's supposed to be both. Hat chops. Hat chops. Hat. A chops. It's not looking promising. I have to sneeze. It's gonna be stuck in my nose for the entire video, just watch. Nope. I guess that ain't a happening. Are you a teenager? No, you have 3. Are you... You're female? No, you are a teenager. Oh, you have 3 because you're... Yeah. No. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know. I swear I know. Oh, well first I have to get you the chop. It was like way down here. Watch, I've gone too far. I bet I have. I'll know it because I'll see some other robot heads. And I don't think it was this far down.
Ah.
The robots have taken over the Navy. Not the Navy! Yeah, they were not down this far. How far were they? Like... Up at the... I saw bots. There we go. So, if you're gray, then that means the hat chop should be gray. Hats. What shall you wear? Oh, you're so tiny. So tiny. I think that's more of like a helmet. Oh god. Okay, so those don't work because they're designed to, Oh, look at that! I mean, it doesn't fit perfectly on your head, but I want to see what else I have. What if I gave you that crown? No. No. No, there was something else that worked. There was something else that I was
Ooh.
looking at that worked. I don't remember what it was. It was definitely not those earmuffs. Not the veil. Wa-cha-cha. It was this. It's okay. You don't have to have spikes on your head. Some of the greatest people don't have spikes on their head. I don't know why I said that. It does look funky without the spikes though, so I'm just gonna go like this. And then... That's such a funky hat.
Ooh.
Ooh. A veil. I keep wanting to do the veils. I don't know why I keep wanting to do the veils. You need something formal. Well, you're a teenager, so you can like wear... You'll wear anything. Pretty much. Well, I mean, I did. So, boop. Look at my hat. My hat is amazing. Give it a lick. Ooh, it tastes just like raisins. Radana, that's the wrong song. Screw you. Okay, so they're like that anyway. Animal hat. What about a beret? All the hats are pretty much really shiny because of the specular messing up. Okay. Athletic. Tulip. No. This. And then... Do. I wish the bows fit. Okay, but why? I already forgot what hat I put on the older female robot.
Ooh.
Oh, I put these earmuffs on. Look, I'm a pretty princess. I'm a pretty princess. What do I wear to bed? You know what? I might... just put this on. Boop! I said she looked weird without the spikes, but I took the... whatever. Screw it. Now, where's that one really obnoxious flower hat? There it is. Yes, thank you. I would like some tea. Bot sound. Okay, I know I said this was obnoxious, but... Yeah, let's do that. I can't imagine making them swim anyway. So, yay! Bots! Sweet! They're so cute and hovery. Yay! Okay, check this out. So, for those of you who are fans of the anime Osomatsu-San, I think you'll appreciate this. So this is basically what I've been working on, and that's like the sweaters. I saw on the Sims resource a bunch of recolored hoodies with, you know, their colors and the little Matsu on it, but some people don't realize that their sweaters are actually different. So this is Osomatsu. It's hard to say Osomatsu. And I recolored this to be like their formal outfit. In fact, I should be showing you this. Hang on. I'm gonna pause real quick. I just didn't want you to see my hentai. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a picture of what they look like in the anime. And then, so this is their formal attire, so that's what I made. Um, and they all have little different hairs on there. Well, all of them have the two hairs except for Jushimatsu and Choromatsu, which Jushimatsu has one hair and Choromatsu doesn't have any. And I know Ichimatsu's hair is, you know, messier, but, you know, you do what you can. And then this is his this Lathletic, which was, I tried to base a little bit off of, an episode where he was just walking around in a white shirt with his sweater tied around his waist and he has a Matsu on his shirt, so I know that's not the same color red, but that's what I had. And then this is their sleepwear. So had to recolor that. And I put him in this because I wasn't sure. I've seen a lot of nice fan art and he just looked good in a suit. So, and then swim attire. I don't know. For some reason I can't see him shirtless while swimming. I don't know. And then this is Karamatsu. And he rolls his sleeves up. And I also gave him a more low-cut shirt underneath. Let's look at their faces, by the way. So, obviously they're Japanese, so I made them Japanese. For Karamatsu, I made his eyebrows more down, and he should... No, he doesn't have lower eyelids. So yeah, let's finish looking at him. So this is a different sweater mesh. It's EA sweater mesh, but I had to take off normals. I had to take normals off the other one because of this zipper. So I had to take off the zipper, and I also had to put the pocket from the other sweater texture onto this texture. And his jeans are a little skinnier. And then formal's the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there's, like, I don't think it's an episode, I think it's a mini episode where he's wearing a tank top, a blue tank top with his face on it, and really short shorts. So I made the really short shorts, and it's got a nice bulge there too. I'm gonna make them a darker jean blue, and then I took a picture of him. These were the closest sunglasses I could get, by the way. I took a screenshot of him, and I'm gonna crop it, and I'm gonna put his face on the tank top instead of putting his cartoon version. So Sleep is the same, and he is also known for wearing this outfit. He wears a leather jacket. It actually has a skull on the back, which I'll have to put. And then that's what I imagined him swimming in because he's so arrogant. This is Chodomatsu, and as you can see, he doesn't have any little tufts. His eyes are smaller, his eyebrows are more contracted because you can see that his eyes are very small. And that's probably due to being really nervous and uptight and hot-headed all the time. So, and his shirt also is collared, his undershirt. So that's what I did, and it was not fun or easy. So, and his pants are also semi-rolled up. I should probably stick in the shoes. I hope nothing weird popped up while I don't pay attention. I'm gonna be like, oh, this video got taken down because of adult content. What? I wasn't paying attention! Crap! And then I really didn't know what to put him in for athletic, and so I just stuck him in a green shirt. I had no idea. I mean, I know sometimes him and Jushimatsu have like jumpers, like full body jumpers, so I don't know. And then Sleep, and then Party, sometimes he wears glasses, and he wears this green plaid button-up shirt and these, brown pants and shoes, so that's what I put him in. And then swimwear, I imagined him, it's a really ugly green, but I imagined him wearing, a shirt with something thicker, definitely, lower pants. Do you have a bulge? No, you do not. Alright, here's the fun one, Ichimatsu. So I made his eyebrows down, more contracted, his eyes are slightly smaller and more upward, his eyelids are heavier, and there are shadows around his eyes. And he's got the little tufts, so I tried to be as accurate as possible. And he's wearing his sweater, and he actually wears these like sweatpants and those sandals, so that's what I put him in. I put him in little sweatpants, which I'm surprised are decently accurate. And his undershirt is black. So, formal, same thing. Athletic, I put him back in his regular outfit, and I put his little mask on. Sleep and Party, I turned him into a cat. I want to make a shirt that says cat or dat on it because those were seen in the episodes, but I took his little face thing and I put it down on his chin, how he sometimes wears it, so cat, I'm a kitty cat. Is that supposed to be there? I don't think that's it. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Raitana doesn't care. Raitana doesn't care. And then this is the best I could do for this, so Jushimatsu, oh my god, this was so hard. So I took the EA hoodie's hood, and I don't remember what her name is, made a sweater with really long sleeves, and Jushimatsu has long sleeves that cover his hands. This is the only sweater I've ever found that covered the hands. So I took them both and I fused them, and it's harder than it sounds, especially since I had to try and make the textures line up. And then I'm probably going to recolor these shorts to make them look more like the other colors of the guy's pants, because if you notice, their pants are all pretty much the same color. I might do Ichimatsu's too. So, and he wears little slippers and socks. He's a weirdo. And I might, his eyes are wider, his eyebrows are higher, his smile is wider. I might take these eyes, the eye textures, and offset them just a little bit to make him look like he's like, well, like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to work that hard. Oopsie daisy. So, formal, of course. Here's the doozy. So I have to try and recreate his baseball uniform. And so what I already did his hat. The hat was easy. I had to get help to find a shirt that actually tucked into the pants. The sleeves are a little long. I'm gonna fix that.
Ooh.
And of course I gotta make everything the right colors. I have to put a belt on these pants. I have to make the weird socks he wears. Where are the weird socks? What shows the weird socks? I don't get baseball in America, let alone in Japan. Where's that one picture? There it is. So these like socks. This is obviously Ichimatsu. Like I don't even know. I don't get it. And on some he has a 14 on his back, and on some others he doesn't. So I think I'm just gonna put a 14 on his back just because. And baseball bat. So yeah. Sleep is the same. I was gonna put him in his overalls, but I decided instead to make him a dog because... Oh, I don't have the screenshot of him as a dog. Well, sometimes he dresses up like a dog and Ichimatsu walks him, so... I have this little tongue that's supposed to go with... Do you have sharp teeth? Excuse me? Open your mouth? You do. Where did those sharp teeth... They're with the whiskers! Uh-huh. It's okay. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, I mean, he's in a dog costume where the ears are perked up, but I didn't have anything that resembled that, so I just put him in that. Yay! And he looks really fat, but that's okay. And then swimwear, not too short, but, you know, doesn't leave much to the imagination. Alright, here's Toddy, Todomatsu. He's more feminine, and his sweatshirt, actually, you can't see it in here, the sleeves of his sweatshirt actually go past, you know, here where only his fingers are noticeable. But I really, really, really didn't feel like it, okay? You have no idea how much I didn't feel like it. And I think his pants are supposed to be higher, but again, I really didn't feel like it. I did, though, refrain from giving him an undershirt, and I had to recolor this beanie to give him his beanie. And then formal. Oh, I forgot to point out Jishimatsu's one tuft. Boop. And in the same episode where Osomatsu-San has his sweater tied around his waist, so does Toddy. And I've also seen pictures of him listening to music on headphones, so I gave him headphones. And I gave him this, and that's not the right color. I probably will recolor that. I'll have to look more closely. You'd be amazed at how many screenshots there aren't of this show. Da-da-da-da. And then for party, I put him in this because sometimes he wears something like this. And the shorts are supposed to be a little longer, but that's okay. And that's the closest bag I could get to the bag he's seen wearing. Oh! Are they just red or are they hearts? I can't tell. I think it's just red, but it looked like hearts, and that's cute. I had to recolor this hat. Otherwise, I had a button-up shirt that had the sleeves rolled up a little bit. And here's the fun part. Same shorts as Karamatsu's athletic shorts, but pink, because I couldn't find anything better. And I don't think that Toddy would wear a Speedo, but I do think he would wear really, really short shorts. And then I gave him his kerchief because he's cute. He's the effeminate one. And canon-wise, he's straight, so I always found that kind of strange. So yeah, those are the sextuplets. Think. Now, was there anything else I needed to show you? Gray Man, kinda, but I think I already showed you Gray Man. Plants. Da-da-da-da-da. Senpai. Kikimimi. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Who are you? Why do you keep spawning? It's so weird. The townies that keep spawning all have Japanese last names. I'm like, what? Why? What is the reason for this? Oops. I don't think I made any changes to anybody else. I haven't finished them, but I'm trying to work on, Rena's tail. Sei is the small one. Okay, so I got me a bunch of Hogwarts stuff. So I'm gonna go back to the room with Draco, where are you? The bargain bend? I really, really, really need to build more. Ritana, your problem is you don't finish one project. You work on a bunch at a time, and then you leave one project for a while, and then you come back and you're just weird, okay, Ritana? You're just weird. And then you complain that you have so many projects, but you just never get anything done. We don't understand you, Ritana. I don't understand me either, so... The only thing I know is that I'm tired. Oh, I can close all of these now. Boop. 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 Daytime, because reasons. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I got some neat stuff that that I'm going to be putting up. But anyway, so the problem with the fireplace I had, it was nice. It looked great. But when I lit it, it was so bright. And I think it's because it was supposed to be an outdoor fireplace. And I was like, that's dumb. So there's this one. And it sucked because the other one had so many slots. I also changed the bed. I don't remember what I showed you and what I haven't showed you, so... This, the Marauder's map, can go. And this wand can go. Here's the kitchen. This icebox can go. Just get out of here. And then, I'm putting, like, things that kind of look like potion ingredients in here. I should have clicked play instead of build because I managed to fix the clay. I haven't made them sorcerers yet. You're a wizard, Harry! So here's some stuff that looks kind of like potion stuff. So you have these little bottles. You have scales. I don't have a single cauldron yet. I have a mortar and pestle. I know it's metal, but not metal like metal like actual metal. There's some beans and a little bowl. So there's some bread, some tea, and some milk. And yeppa-rooski. Put a candle over here. I don't know if I was recording when I put that candle over there. Paintings. I put a piece of pie on the table because Harry has a sweet tooth. So these are actually supposed to be like sugar, herbs or seasoning and preserves, but I'm like, no. Potion ingredients. Okay? Potion ingredients. I'm pretty sure I built the entire bathroom while I was recording last time. So I'm pretty sure that's really all I have to show you. So, let's get to work. Find all the Hogwarts stuff. And figure out what we're doing. Come on. Just search all the Hogwarts things. All of it. Okay. So that's just a regular single dormitory bed. That's cool. This is a Ravenclaw topiary. I think the topiary might be... Well, topiaries are bushes. Whop. Should I? Should I? Totally should. Hufflepuff. Gryffindor! Are you on the... Is it the same? Are you equal? Just use the grid, Raytana. What are you doing? Okay. Alright. Yay! Topiaries. And I got a bunch of posters! So, I'm gonna put that there for now, with the crest on it. Sweet! Hogwarts staircase paintings. Maybe, maybe not. Do I have that same... No. Are they all the same, just with different frames? No. So I'm gonna put them there just in case. Famous wizard and witch paintings. I just don't want to, like, clutter the wall with too many paintings that are supposed to be in the castle. Oh, I already have that painting. And this is the fat lady, and she's gone. That's a salamander. I've never seen one of those before. It's probably in, like, one of the later games, because these models look like they're from the games. So this is a fire crab. Yes, I know it looks like a turtle. Dumbledore's lectern. These are Quidditch hoops. Tapestries. Slytherin tapestry. This is Hogwarts tapestry. Gryffindor tapestry. This is Mrs. Norris. She would definitely not be in the room requirement. This is a really tall thing of cauldrons. I don't think they need a tall thing of cauldrons, so let me put a small one. What's this? It's a scarecrow. In front of Hagrid's hut. Really? Gilderoy Lockhart. Crookshanks. Nimbus 2000. There's a firebolt though, right? Broomstick. That's serious. Quidditch chest. Oh my god. I don't... Look! Oh my god, I hate it! There's giant freaking spiders! Oh my god! Classroom chalkboard. Well, that doesn't look like a chalkboard. That's a chalkboard. Norbert? Whoa! He is way, way bigger than he was supposed to be when he first hatched. Steel broomstick. Thestral. Thestrals are supposed to be black! Not white. Snake statue. Whoa. Buckbeak. Hello. Fluffy, a Dementor, another knight. Is this knight better than this knight? It's shorter than that knight. No, it's not. This was just in the foreground. Raytana, stupid! Fort Anglia. How big are you? Hey, Birdie Bot's every flavor beans. Let's do that. Let's put... Well, it can't all be 4 potion ingredients, right? Oh my god, it can't even get up there. Fan, you want to be like that? I'm gonna put you on the freaking counter. And this is why I got rid of the Marauders map. Because there's folded one. Much better. Let's make it askew. It's the same askew. I don't like it askew. I don't like it askew. Just leave it. Here's Harry's glasses. But he's wearing his glasses. Extra pair of glasses? Extra pair of glasses because the room of requirement gives the user what they need or want. So, extra pair of glasses, because why not? And a chocolate frog, obviously not animated, so we'll do something with that. Death Eater mask. Spooky. Mandrake. I haven't looked at all these things yet. McGonagall's hat, a bludger, scabbers, quaffle, Cornish pixie. It's another reason why I think it's game models of the little monsters, because this is like the exact same model. The snitch. Does this one have wings? I can't tell. I think it does. But this could be the snitch that Harry almost swallowed. Why not? Minerva, Draco Malfoy's wand. They didn't make Harry's wand. I'm very upset about that. Here we go. Nope. Let's just... No! Okay, whatever. Just regular wand? It's not Harry's wand. Blood Beater's bad. Just generic Death Eater wand? Slytherin's locket. We don't need that. We have an actual interactive chessboard. I wonder if I should edit it. Replace the pieces. I don't know, because I've never changed an interactive thing before. When I tried to change the magic stump into a regular stump, its script failed, I guess. I could separate that little box right there, recolor these pieces to be about the same color. Well, I don't know what we're doing. Dumbledore's hat, Dumbledore's hat, witch hat, fox, Hedwig. Oh, I kind of like this snowy owl better. I don't know, I just think it's prettier. This Hedwig looks kind of freaky. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep that snowy owl. What else we got? Sorting hat. Why are you so shiny? Wizard hat. The Monster Book of Monsters. Hanging banners. We could put those outside. Let's put them outside. Hello, everybody. We are actually from a magical school. Here we are showing it to everybody. Showing it to everybody. We're wizards! Other tapestries. Bunny tapestry. That's a Cerberus tapestry. No Barnabas the Barmy? Damn. Hanging banners. We don't want too many banners. Pennants? What are pennants? I think there's too much pride going on here. Oh, you know what? It's okay, because I don't like those little things anyway, so I'm just gonna put out all the decorations for them. This is not what I was doing. This was what I was doing. And then replace whatever I need and sell whatever I need. So here's another Hogwarts crest. This is Sword of Gryffindor. This is this. Bye. It's rather small, but that's because the other one was small. Ravenclaw. Oh, you don't come in, like, the actual crest? Damn. Eh. Wait. Oh, the only difference between these two is the color of the metal? Really? Green and silver, red and gold. This isn't gold, but that'll do, pig. That'll do. Hermione's bag from the 7th book. We could just make it a generic bag. Let's just make it a generic bag. Why not? Why do you have a problem with it? I don't have a problem with it. Why should you? Stop having problems with stuff. Then maybe you'll be happier. Flying keys, storage chest. Does this work as an actual storage chest? Is that the exact same chest that's in here? No, but it's smaller and it looks better. So, boop, boop. I don't care if it actually functions. Hat. Floating candles. Oh my god, they work! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh my god, they actually work as lights! A trunk dresser. I said a trunk dresser! You know what? I have one more spot, pleases, for different things. I could turn this into a freaking chair! Goodbye! You're going at the end of the bed where you're supposed to be! Now. Hee 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 hee. Okay. First of all, get rid of those. Get rid of this other one, too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm wondering, though, if I should keep the chandeliers, or at least one of them. Or if I should keep all of the other lights right now and have the floating candles only be in the bathroom. Because ambiance. Let's do that. Let's do that because it's cool. Goodbye! There we go. Cute candles, cute romantic floating candles, cute, cute, cute candles. So I'll put one right here, and we'll put another one a little higher, but not too high. No, not too high. Right? Not too high, not too high. A little bit higher. A little higher, and put it right. Nah. But 2 looks weird. 2 looks really weird. But 3 would be too bright. It's okay. I can change the dimness. Just a little higher. Not as high as that one, though. Does that look too... Okay. This should be more over the bathtub. And you can see, like, the water there. Is there 2 drains? No, they're just a funky shadow on the drain. And then this could go directly above the pool? Hey, it looks kind of cool because it's all diagonal and stuff. I need to rotate them. Rotate that one. And that's gonna look the same regardless, so let's just do that. Or we could do this. Slight rotation, just to give them a custom look. Go! Do as I say! There we go. Burp. So, yeah. Could change the heights, though. This is gonna snap right back to where it was, huh? It is. Oh. Maybe not. Good. I'm actually going to make this one... oh, it's already low. Okay. And this one kind of high. 'Cause she's so high. Anyway. So which ones should I actually put in here? Now that I don't have the candles, I don't have as much wall clutter. So, here's what we do. We put this down. I think. Or should we put that nga? Or nga? I have the flags. I also have the shields. Raytana's not certain what she's doing. Pride, pride, pride. Here's a lot of pride. A lot of Hogwarts pride for Gryffindor and Slytherin. I'm thinking to fill up this shelf that the Kande should also be up here. You are too big. You're almost too big for that shelf. Let's go get the Birdie Bots every flavor beans. Burp. I'm gonna put you right here. I need another little stuffed animal to put up there for Harry. And that's all the statues, right? I don't have any, like, busts. Doesn't look like it. I'm wondering if I should put... Ah, there's no Hogwarts one! Dee-ka-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. I could put this here. Wahaha! And then this, and then those, and then on either side of the door, and then or on either side of this door, and then this is totally blank. Hogwarts crest. Anyway. Cluttered, cluttered, it's cluttered, it's so cluttered, it's so cluttered. Freaking... There. Freaking... There? You guys gotta get out of the way right now. You just go, alright? Just go outside. Cauldrons. Cauldrons should go in the kitchen. Ah, they can't go in their shelves! I could place another space, please. Or I could put them up here. They won't go up, nah. I can place another space, please. So we're gonna put them there for right now. Don't know what I'm doing with the shields. Should I put them next to the door? Or should they be next to the bathroom? I'm not sure. Huh. A door. The kitchen. The kitchen. Shields in the kitchen. With Dinah. Right, Donna? We hope you realize how stupid that was. Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm actually kind of proud about how stupid that was. Right, Donna? That's weird. I know. I know it's weird. I'm a weird person, apparently. No. Okay. This easel's bugging the crap out of me. But I don't want to just, like, have it in the middle of the room. That looks weird. You guys are even, right? You had better be even. It's the clock that's throwing you off. And I have better wood, too. Wood that can go in here. Instead of this one. So I'm going to take this and sell it. So most of the wood should be next to the oven. Wood. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to rearrange any of this. have any Hogwarts-themed rugs, do I? No. No, I do not. They're so pretty. Oh, that's cool. They're checkered. This one looks like it should be in an American 50s themed restaurant. What if... Okay, what if... Let's stick these over here for now. What if... Now stay with me here. What if one is by this door, one is by this door? Oh my god, that's so uneven. Why is it so uneven? Why does it look uneven? Is it uneven? Okay, so you are basically on... Where are you? You're on this square. So two squares, and you're on the third square. You're on the third square. Should be on the second square. Oh. But then it doesn't look even with the door. Should I move the door? Should I move the door? I think I'm gonna move the door. Boop. But that's too far away. Right? Because this is on the thing. There's a whole square. This is a half a square. And it looks weird. It looks so weird. Let's just leave it. What's gonna go in the middle? These? These things? Okay, wait. What if this goes here? Okay? Stay with me. And these go here because reasons. Reasons? Raisins. For no reason. Oh, wait. Those can go. Nah. Not so close to the door. Nah. Too close to the candle. Do I really need this painting? I don't need this painting. Go away. Replace it. That looks so naked! What if I have two Hogwarts thingies on them? What if I have two of these? What if I have... What if I just have just a random tapestry? I like the bunny one. Let's put the bunny in the kitchen. And bunny tapestry, because reasons. I don't know where they got this, probably from one of the games, but you know, whatever. If it's related, it's related. I don't think I have anything else interesting. The fat lady would not be in the room of requirement. Why is there no firebolt? He has a firebolt in the 5th year. Technically, he has a firebolt from 3rd year on. I mean, you can tell that that's a Nimbus 2000. That doesn't look like a firebolt at all. And then this is just like some random broom with like a hand. That's weird. Is this a random sweepy broom? Like sweep? Sweepy broom? Sweep? Gonna sweep up stuff with the broom? Or is that a broomstick? Because it says broomstick. What? Oh, broom. This is a regular broom. We should put the regular broom in the kitchen. In the kitchen leaning against the wall. Put you there for now. It's a broom. Easel! Easel squeezle. Too cluttered over there. Will you look bad in your place? In your place, cluttered, it looks cluttered. What if I put you over here? You would cover the painting. That's there. Easel next to the fire, not a good idea, not smart. Okay. It doesn't bother me? No, wait. What if you go over here? Too cluttered. Ah, it's bugging me. It's so bugging me. What if? No. There's a shelf right there. I don't know why I pointed that out. It has nothing to do with the easel, but it's right there. The thing that bugs me is, like, this bookshelf is called Wizardry Bookcase 2. Where's the first one? Because these are books, not bookcases, and I would set these out if it weren't so many books. And Draco reads, but not this much. This would be like, hey Hermione, come hang out with us in the room of requirement while we do it, and you can read. It'd be different if it were the version of the room of requirement where they use for the DA, but that's not gonna work. In fact, there's quite a lot of books in here. I'm pushing it with how many books there are, but that's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. This is a teapot for tea. It's functional. It works as a teapot. Imagine these are like more potion bottles, but like I put them up here instead of down here. I'm gonna have a fun time, sarcasm, filling up all these shelves with clutter, trying to find clutter that is suitable for wizards. Draco took out his phone the other day after they were done doing it. I was like, you're a wizard. There's gotta be something else I could put on. Another tapestry. Another tapestry. Do I like Cerberus or the You know what? Harry likes unicorns. Harry's favorite animal is the unicorn. So put the tapestry of the unicorn right there. And what are you with? Is that a tree? Is that a tree? It's a tree. It's something. It's a tapestry. It's a tapestry. And you know what? For funsies, let's just put the other tapestry over here because bare wall. You flags. Where will you be? Should I put you on the roof? On the roofsies? Rise you up and put you there? Put you on the... Put you on the those. That makes this go away. That makes this go away. That makes... Give me another one. Give me another one. Thank you. Put you on the these. Too bad you don't flap. But that's okay. Put you on the these. Put you on the these. I have to get closer. No! No! Closer! Stay! Oh! It's okay. Okay. Oh. With my luck, it's gonna look like it's perfectly centered, and then I'll turn around and it's not. Oh! Yeah, that's pretty good. They're gonna look weird going the exact same way. I should turn it around. No, thank you. Oh! No! It's backward. Diagonal? This one diagonal. The other one... Oh my god. Well, if I... Because I think there's a flag in one of the expansion packs that actually do flap. If I can... If that's true, I can make my own flappy flags. But until then, I have to make sure that they are equal, on the same level, that they are the same. The same. Gimme. They are indeed the same. Gimme. Gimme! Oh. There's a square there. I could have just done that. I didn't need to do the alt thing. Just go there. Sheesh. It doesn't look good! If I put it backward, is anybody really gonna notice? I'll notice. Oh my god. Now the only reason why I'm putting Gryffindor before Slytherin is because Gryffindor is talked about first, I believe. Hogwarts, Hogwarts. Nope, that's the different song. There lived four founders whose names are still well known. Something Gryffindor. The bravest were the something something something. Sweet Hufflepuff. Shrewd Slytherin from Fen. Something like that. I know that in all the Sorting Hat songs, the think and talk, Raitana. Think and this is so empty. What do we put there? Why is that? When I search Hogwarts, why is that there? Why am I only under decorations? Maybe because I cloned something and it didn't actually stay under the search. Yeah, okay. What was I saying before I realized there was nothing there? I don't know. Scarecrows are for gardens. This isn't like vegetable gardens and stuff. This isn't like a vegetable garden. These are like flower gardens. Well, I do only have the Hogwarts crest flag. I could put the Gryffindor. They're so small. The these. The this. The around this. Too much? Too much. Raitana says too much. It's probably too much. Should it stay empty? Is it gonna bother me? Should it stay empty? Overhang. Overhang. Overhang? Maybe? No? Is this good enough? I don't even know how... Oh! I think I have some roof recolors. Unless, is that... Oh. Somebody else made roofs. It's like the same thing. I mean, you know, I kind of like those, though. Those are fun. I've got lots of fun stuff. I just have to use it for other things. You know, I don't need to change it. It looks good. I still have to work on the outside a little more. Maybe I'll just come back to this when I'm... What am I saying? When I work on the outside. Okay. So we got the wall stuff. Brooms. Brooms. Even though there is not a firebolt. That one's just weird looking. And it's not even 2001. Draco has a 2001. Blue. It's blue for some reason. Okay. That one's black. Was the 2001 black? Is that why they did that? Why would their broomsticks be in the room of requirement? If there were broomsticks in the room of requirement, then... As Harry got banned from Quidditch, no broomsticks. He wouldn't have his broomstick in the room of requirement. Okay. Wood! Yes. Crap. If I go through the decorations, you'll see stuff that you're not supposed to see. Things need to go on shelves. Is there anything I can do that doesn't involve searching things that you shouldn't... Aha! Okay, this can go. Appliances. I have fridges that belong in places where a fridge would look out of place. Thank goodness. That's a little tall. Do I have a shorter one? Are you shorter? You're tall. You're tall, but you're thin. Do you come in the right color? You look like a pantry. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I don't know what I'm doing. It's not the same brown, but it's kind of in between the two. Let's just do that. Let's just put it there. Did I put it too far into the wall? No, I did not. Okay. Bare! It's bare! It is bare! Okay, how about this? Shield there. The shield looks weird there because the fridge is there. Move this. Shield there. Nope, 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 nope. Shield there. Broom. Broom. Broom by the fridge. Broom is not by the fridge. Broom needs to be by the fridge. Can they still get into the fridge if it's like that? Probably not. Let's put it by the fridge on the wall. Shields are right there. This goes there. There. Okay. I think I can work with that. Should be by the door. Should that be over there? Should they not be that close? Should that be over there? That's centered, sort of, on that. Wait. So, it's closer to the door here and further away from that. Closer to the door, further... Okay. I like that. I like that very much. I definitely need to feel that but I have a bunch more bathroom stuff. I got a bunch of more stuff because I ended up buying a VIP thingy to the Sims resource, and oh my god, it is so much faster. It's like instant. It's crazy. I'm like, well, I should have been doing this anyway. So I got like the year subscription, which is actually cheaper than just, you know, paying $4 every month. Okay, the snitch does have wings. That's okay. It is the snitch that he swallowed. I open at the close. Ah, you know what? You know what? There is not safe for work stuff in the kids section. Let's find another stuffed animal. Cat! I'm gonna get you, cat. And, oh, look at the owl! I like that owl too. But then again, this type of owl is in Hard Candy's manor. Hard Candy Manor? Hard Candy Mansion? I think it's Manor. Owl. That owl. Alright. I'm getting this owl. I'm making it pink. Oh, it's so small. It must be bigger. But bigger owl. And a unicorn. Should I put you close to the unicorn? Well, I guess it depends on who else is gonna go up there. It's a cat! Who else deserves to... This is big, and it's also over there. Lemon Bear? The Powerpuff Girls. Not those kitty cats. Nursery doll is creepy. This is big, right? This is big. Look at this little monster. Look at this little thing. A little monster. There's a butterfly. Dinosaur's big? Dinosaur's big. Cat? Piggy bank? Cat? That cat is in Kiki Mimi's house. Cat. Bigger cat. Big cat. Cat bat! That is a cat bat! This cat? Cat is pink. Cat has blue. Cat has blue? White and blue. Yes. Right, Hana, that looks really, really unbalanced. I know! But there's not a slot here. If I move him here, he intersects with the Oh my gosh. Unicorn in the center? But now you're intersecting that. Unicorn in the center. Make kitty smaller. Make owl smaller. Duh! Okay. I can work with that. He's such a girl. Okay, dokey. So, what else can I do? What can I do right now? Well, I have a bunch of stuff in my fairy abode's inventory. We could go there. Let's go there. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay. I forgot to make the trunk into a chair. That's okay. Should I have them around for size reference? Yes, I do need size reference. And don't worry. Alright, don't worry. I hit everybody's penis. So next time somebody hanging out runs by, it'll be fine. Because they won't be hanging out. Oh my goodness. You know, what I should have done, instead of, like, moving away, I should have just turned away. Or what did I actually do? Did I turn away and should have moved away? Or did I move away and should have turned away? I don't remember. She is running around. Okay, so where is my person? I am this person. No, I am this person. Right? I don't know, because they're so short they don't turn, they go into the thingies. Should the stump be out here? I'm still kind of working on the outside of this, so I think we should just focus on the inside. Hello! Oh my god, it was so adorable when one of the fairies went to the bathroom in the bush. She went inside the bush and I'm like, oh, that's perfect! That's... Bugs? You need to be watered? That means go to the bathroom. Are you sick? What's wrong with this thing? Huh? Does it need to be cleaned? Disco nap? What the hell is a disco nap? Okay. Hey, my YouTube viewers, for those of you who play The Sims 4, what's going on here? Or those of you who have the expansion packs that this bush is, I think it's in Get Together. Why is it like that? It's got bugs around it. I mean, yeah, it gives more of a nature feel, but is it bad? Is my bush gonna wilt? I mean, it doesn't say water. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't want to hire a gardener for a bunch of fairies that should know how to garden. Anyway. So here's a bunch of rocks. They are actually like chairs and stuff. I haven't checked to see what you look like sitting, but somebody did come down coming down the stairs. They look funny. Is this a table? Okay, how does sitting work? Oh, yes! Yes, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh my god. Is this is another thing. So sit there. Sit there. Is it all like that? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Well, I didn't say it was gonna be perfect. It's okay. Go here now. These kind of mods, yo. There's nothing really that you can do about it.
So we're gonna go back into build mode. We know how tiny the fairies are now.
And now that I have a stump, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna go get that stump. It is still technically magical. But it's fixed. What happened was first I fixed the texture of this so it didn't look like this. but I didn't realize that it was the normals causing the little circles and not the mesh. So when I went in to edit the mesh, all I saw was the rig, which I tried to delete, and then I changed the normals on this part, which was very difficult because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to normals. Even with my plugin, it just wasn't working, and then with the site that helps with normals, it's like, I don't know, you can kind of see that they're there, but like I didn't know what I was doing. This is an actual stump texture. I left the rest alone. So I took the rig out of the stump, because that's what I assume makes it magical. But I also assume that the only time it grows is if you have these certain beans to put there, which I am not. Plus, I have the tree grown already. So this can go. And this stump, not sure where exactly you're going to go, but I'm going to turn you into a chair. Or a table. Whatever. Let's see if I have any new plants that could also be put in here. Public tree. Oh, it's so big. I think all of these are going to be like way too big. What do we have in the bushes? We have ivy. I think I have a bunch of ivy in my inventory, or I put it down here. I'm going to have it down there. What's that? Silent Hill shrub. I have these. These are cool. Do these need to be put outdoors? I'm putting the walls down. No, they do not. Can they be put in the inventory? No, they cannot. So I'm not so sure about that right now. This one has a hill on it. Right, Donna, you're so dumb. I know. Should I just replace it? I don't know. It doesn't look healthy. I'm just gonna replace it. I don't know what I'm doing. And I was gonna put like these little lollipop trees because they're like trees, but they're not like as big as trees. But I was gonna do that. I was gonna do like all the plants after I put out all the decorations. So... Oh. That's a big shrub. It's a knight! This is a rook! Can I play chess with frickin'... Oh my god, can I make a chessboard out of topiaries? This is a pawn. Where are the others? Oh, look at how pretty that is! I don't have the others. I don't have the queen. Let's see. The rook is another name for the castle, correct? This is the bishop. This is the knight. This is the pawn. What am I missing? Or is... No. Rook is... Yeah, rook is the one... No. Castle is the castle. I think. Crap! It's been a really long time since I've played chess.
A tuft.
Whoa! Oops. Let's take a look at our flowers. I know somebody recolored... I think... No, not the oopsie-daisies. Did they? These were always available, weren't they? I don't know. So, what's so special about them now? Regina, you should just do what you were originally gonna do. And worry about the plants after everything else is done. You're probably right. You're probably right. As well as the rocks. I have rocks that you can go through. Rocks that you can actually walk through. So that'll help if I need to make a pool somewhere and I need rocks. It'll help with the beach. I need to work on the beach. I have a lot of beach stuff. Do I have new fountain stuff that could help with anything? Stairs? Stairs are in fountains? Ruins. Ruins. Oh! this waterfall. Should I put it behind the bathtub? Oh, I put a built-in shower there because I think that'll actually work as a shower. Should I put the waterfall down here with this? Boop. What's this supposed to be? Portal of light. Tiki's. So wall thing. I haven't tried these yet, but I don't have anything that I'm gonna try with those yet. I need to go to the bathroom. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I can't put any of these in my inventory. So for now, I'm gonna put them downstairs. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep this bar. Twitch! I twitched. I say twitch when I twitch. I don't know why. I've always done that. It's weird. Like, even when I'm completely alone. Like, I know I'm talking to you guys. I mean, I'm technically alone, but you guys can hear me. But when I'm completely alone, that's what I'll do. Oh, my poor rats are so hot. It's hot. It is terribly hot. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate California. Okay, so there's stuff in my inventory. Candy. Huh. Alright, so what's more important? There's a lot of decor here. Rug? I don't know how that really screams fairy workshop, but see that this is cute. This is so adorable. This is cute, but compared to actual, like, other Sims, like regular size Sims, this is still too big. So I'm gonna sell it. But I think I'm actually... Oh, I have a rock TV now! This is adorable. It's a phone for a TV. The one thing I think I am going to keep, though, is this spool of thread, because it's just too cute to resist. It's just cute. It's just cute. Now, should there be... I have a liberated fireplace. Not in the inventory, because I just got it. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this. I'm going back to here. Decorations into the fireplace. Okay, so what looks better? That one? Or that one? That looks more naturey. Boop! Yay! It's gonna burn everything. Not if I find something to help it not burn, question mark? Yeah, right, Hannah, that made so much sense. I know what I'm talking about. That's the only important thing here, is that I know what I'm talking about. Maybe I can find a smaller ditch.
A smaller pit.
A shallow pit. That's really big.
Where's the small one?
10 by 10, 8 by 8, 10 by 6, 6 by 6, 4 by 6. I was hoping there was a small shallow one. 6 by 6, 2 by 2, 2 by 4. How big is 6 by 6? That's bigger than the shadow. But now, I realize that I can't put a pit there anyway because there's a shadow underneath the fireplace. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Put rocks around it? Put dirt floor on it. Put rocks around the floor. The go-through rocks are go-through, so there's... they can still touch it, they can still light it, they can still touch it. Okay. Where do they go through rocks? That's a bench. This is a go-through rock. It's big. Is there small? Are there smaller ones? That's been the same person who, Oh my god! Okay, specifically gotta look for the go-through rocks. I could... Of course. 'Cause rocks don't burn, and that looks so good. Oh, I don't have to worry about the floor. I don't have to worry about putting rocks around it. Maybe I should just for looks. But the point is I don't gotta. I don't gotta. Where are all the go-through rocks? And there's this. For some reason, these were in rugs. These are stones, according to EA. They're stones. So somebody was nice enough to put them where they belong. In the stones. That's not a go-through rock. Like, where are all the go-through rocks? Go through. Bar stool. Group of rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Rocks, 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 rocks. This is a big go-through rock. This is a bench. That is a... That... Oh, hey! Nope, that's big. That's big! And that's a table. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. It's a fireplace, and that's what it is now. And that's all it's ever gonna be. What do I have in here? Oh. Are the rest of the go-through rocks in here? Oh, look at that! It's bigger. So these are go-through ruins. This is the one that I just have. Bubbles. Oh, for my graveyard, I found vents that just spew steam. That might work for my graveyard. And this is just for looks, right? Okay, fireplace, I don't care. Let's go back into our inventory. So, I don't even know where to start. We've got ceiling lamps here. They're doing a pretty good job at lighting, but the thing is I wasn't sure if I was going to make other rooms. I think that's what I was working on last time. I can't sell this rock. I'm gonna put it right here for now. I'm gonna put you in my inventory. So I wanted to build a kitchen. Let's use this. Make a small kitchen. Like a small... Oh my god, excuse me. A small kitchen right here that's divided by a fence. Hedges. Tiny hedges. There are like... freed fences in here. Oh my god, they're huge! Hey. That's cute. These don't work like fences, but they work like gates, so if you put them on actual fences... But I like that stone fence. Right? Nope. Nope, they don't work like gates. Okay, so let's look back at the fences. Cancel. I'm not replacing the fences. So because these are flowers, should I continue to use the flowers? Did I use the regular one? Privacy hedge, high floral hedgerow. So that means this should be lower, right? Thinner? Thinner! I'm okay with that. I don't know why that was a problem. It wasn't. That's why. What do I have in railings? Do I have anything nicer in railings? Nope. Nope-a-dee-doo-dah. Do I have anything grassy in stairs? Nope. Okay. So, because that's thinner, it actually looks nicer. And fences don't work with bathroom. They're not that close. I'm not going to make them really that close to where they're comfortable going to the bathroom, even though you could just go in there. Well, I think they can still go in there and use the bathroom regardless. I think anything goes with that. But the problem is the bath. Okay, so we need a kitchen of some kind. I will admit right now I don't know what I'm doing. Should I close it off? Should I close it off and put the arch? Put this? It is rather tall, but it looks pretty. Yeah, those don't work as gates at all. They just, yeah. Should it be here? It should be right there. That is so interesting how the shadows do that. Ah, okay, it's only because I was highlighting the floor, because I was hovering over it. That's good, that's good, that's okay, it's good. It's good. Alright, now what do I have in the cooking area? I got a rock TV. That's natural. I have a hammer, I have got a spider, which is really freaking big compared to the girl. I'm gonna eat you. It's not as big as Aragog, nor is it as scary. This is a wand, but I'm gonna use it as like a branch. Wait a minute. Because there was one time I did show hidden objects and I saw like piles of sticks and logs and stuff. I put them in Cherry's cabin in the Sweetleaf Forest, but I haven't been able to find them since, and I don't know why. So I'm probably gonna have to go back to Cherry's and try and figure out where the hell I found those logs and stuff. Huh?
Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, it's such a cute little flower!
Whoa! My god, that's really big! I can make things bigger. I wish I could make them smaller than average size, too. I do not have a use for you right now. And this is so prettyful. Okay. Well, I know I was looking for the log and stuff in there. I thought maybe it would be there, but I was wrong. Okay, kitchen-y, switching-y, kitchen stuff. This is a pipe fireplace. That can go. The potatoes! The potatoes need to go in the kitchen. I know this seems like I'm saying random things, but I'm serious. There are potatoes. There's a barrel of potatoes. It's just a matter of finding where they went. I know I put them in my inventory. I know I did. There they are, the potatoes. Okay. So, I mean, potatoes are, like, really filling. They could cook a lot of potatoes. I don't know. This is the fridge. So I think I'm gonna put it right over there. Because even here, I don't think one of those wooden cabinets that I used in the room of requirement would look good. Wicker basket? That's just decoration, correct? I don't think it serves as a chair or anything. Dishes. Dish rack. Next to a sink. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. Because I don't think I have any other kind of natural sinks. Natural looking sinks. Plumbing. I know I have a grassy toilet here. There's a throne, but it's just so cute to watch little fairies just jump into the bush. It's too cute. You don't understand how cute it is. This serves as a sink? I thought this served as just water. Huh. There's this barrel sink. I mean, I'd hate to have like the same sinks everywhere, but I'm gonna have to. I can make it a different color. Yeah. Because you're just the regular color, right? Yeah, let's just make it another color. They found another bucket, okay? They found another bucket. Sink. What do I have in the world of bathtubs that might look a little more natural? I mean, other than this. I want to show you the giant cereal bowl. Do you ever want to be a piece of cereal? Well, now you can. Just fill your cereal bowl bathtub up with milk and you too can become a Lucky Charm. Anyway. Well, showers. Nope, but I have like a build your own shower kit, so though this should work as a shower. It should. With my luck it won't, but it should. Oh, I wish I had a decorative beehive. Okay, so those plates might be really big compared to the fairies, but that's okay. That is alright. I do not care. And then this is a food rack. Really? Huh. Which color wood do I like better? This looks more alive. And those things are green. Doesn't really match the other woods though, and this is a little too... It matches the barrel. Red? I don't like the red. But I don't like the blue. I'm just gonna go with this one. Gonna go with it. This is just decoration, I'm pretty sure. Right? Okay, so it's a food rack. The fridge should probably not be next to the sink, but then again, I'm not sure where everything's going. I think I should just put everything out that I need to. Towel tree. This can be put in the bathroom. It's only decoration, it does not work as actual towels, but neither do any of the actual towels. So, does it have multiple colors? No. I feel like I need to put like some kind of bushes or grass on the tub because it just doesn't look natural enough. I wonder what I have. Do I have anything new in furniture? I don't know. I is not of the knowing. These are just decoration, but we need them. I'm gonna put these over here. Onions. Because you also eat lots of onions when you're a fairy. I don't know. I have 2 of those, huh? I'm not sure if I'm going to use those. Is this a table? See, even that is a little too big. It's super cute, but compared to a regular sim, how big? Is there any regular sims? Are there any regular sims out right now? Nope. 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 But I'm pretty sure this is a table. I know what is for sure a table. These mushrooms. But then again, they also claim that they are chairs. So, which are they? I think the bed should probably be downstairs. This is a shelf. Put the shelf low. Nah. I have to twitch! Oh, I didn't say twitch that time. I just said I have to twitch. Is this a seat? That is a seat. This is a table. It's a beautiful table. It's made of wood. This is also a table. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these yet. Seat. A big table, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use. Caca! They're not going to use coal. They use wood. If I could, then I would. Wish it all away. Is this a mushroom? That's adorable. Let's do it. Oops. Can I get this plate closer to the sink? That's closer, but it's hanging off, so I'm gonna put it right there. Are there any slots? Oh! Wait, no. They do not have slots. Or do they? No. But, if I could find something that fits in them, I could use them. I could put another slot. I need another space, please! Hammer? Hammer in the kitchen? Hammer in the kitchen. Smashy potatoes? Smash the potatoes with the hammer. No. Typewriter. This thing, whatever I shall use it for. This is a compass. It's gigantoid. It's cute, but... meh. How tall is this table? Because I'm trying to do counters, and if I'm correct, I don't have nature-y counters. I have outdoor counters, but they're made out of metal. Yeah, and then those are like made out of wood, but at the same time they're also made out of metal, so... And cupboards-wise... Those work as cupboards? Cool! I believe they're just repetitive, but that's okay. It's still cool. Huh. These are like all add-ons. I don't blame you if you didn't know what I just said because I was yawning. How rude of me. I think I'm gonna end this stream soon. What is this? Oh. Casket shelf. What's this? The Muse. Ugh. It's hard finding nature-y stuff because there's not a lot of nature-y stuff. Well, if I'm gonna have the beds downstairs, I might as well just take them out of my inventory so that I don't have as many things, sorry, in my inventory. Would love it if it didn't go all the way to the top each time I put something new out. Oh! I just realized that I can make a bed out of anything. Oh my god, the possibilities! Well, this I'm gonna have to do a lot of experimenting. I have 2 of these? Why do I have 2 of these? I might have a better oven, too. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Seriously. That's a table. Where are my other beds? There were other beds. This is a grill. I could use that? Can you use an outdoor grill as an indoor stove? I don't see why not. There. I know this is metal, and I know that this is coal. Wood and coal together? Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. Then again, I don't know much about, you know, outdoor cooking, so. Do I have a better trash can? A trash can. No. No, I do not. See, and then I don't know. I don't know what's up with the water thing. I can't wait to try this thing. I have no idea what it does. As for these washing machines, I know you can't do laundry in this game, so I don't exactly know what these do. Do I have a more outdoor looking grill? That is really wide. That is just coal. There is no wood. I was gonna put this in the abandoned warehouse because it's so shabby. Okay, any other appliances that seem nature-worthy?
I've got blueberries. I've got parsnips. I can plant a candy cane. Would you like to plant a candy cane with me?
Oh, I have this. It's large and in charge, but it has no coal. Do you come in different colors? Huh. Who's to say that? Oh, hey, look at this one. This one totally uses wood. Those are large and in charge. This is very wood. Too much technology. Yeah, 'cause I don't think fairies would approve of using coal because it's just so... Well, come on, it's coal. So I'm thinking this, because it's actually in the stove category. Red. That looks more rocky. Because if they were to build something out of... Whoa. Build something out of rocks, it would be messier and uneven. So let's do that. Do I have anything other than those cupboard things as refrigerators? See? Told you the potatoes were refrigerators. I can change the color? Huh. I like that one. That one looks more natural. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream because I need to look through stuff. And, yeah. You know how it goes. So, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Spread the word, subscribe. It's been a while since I've done. Subscribe! And click the little bell! And if you're watching on Twitch, then follow me. And make sure to spread the word of awesome, become a Raytonite. And I shall see you later, alligators and crocodiles. I didn't screw it up. Goodbye!